So for breaking point, let's go ahead. Let's play the what if game because we can do that. We can do whatever we want up here. Right? Now, this is a young team, as we said. They've had this rough moment in their short history against top 8 teams. They're only 3-15 in games against top 8 teams. Obviously, they're playing for a spot to get that 8th spot against the top 8 teams. To play only top teams in the playoffs and then in the Vegas Championship. My question is that maybe a case of nerves or a case of inexperience, or is it just that they're being outplayed?
I would say it's inexperience, but it seems like each event they've changed up a teammate, and we've also done that too. And but after each event, I'm sure Ace and Chig have really grown pretty close, and they just learn to trust each other a lot. And that bringing in new teammates, that helps them out a lot too. Just knowing that there's a core, core to every team, and it's a lot easier for them to adapt. So I think if they can come back, then they'll be ready for the finals basically, and we'll see like a really good breaking point.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing right now here, Sundance. Breaking Point looking like the team we saw earlier in the tournament. Not the same team that we saw in the first 2 games of this series. 174-97. They have just been dominating on the slaying side and really just positioning themselves so well, as you mentioned, SK, on the top of the map.
Yeah, the thing about Breaking Point is, let's not forget, they win this, it's 2-1, and we've seen it before. You claw your way back, win one more, and you're tied up. And they definitely seem like they're heating up a little bit. Ace seems to have a little bit of a different body language going on right now. Doesn't seem as frustrated. You see all 4 dead for Legendz right there. So Breaking Point doing a lot right here. This one far from over.
You know what? But I'm tired of watching Ace. I want to watch his good buddy and longtime Breaking Point team member. It's Chig. The kid's got the rockets. He's now on a spree, taking shots by Legendz across the map. But Chig has been doing a lot of the damage, controlling the top here for Breaking Point. So SK, let me ask you this question. As we're getting towards the end of this game, at 196-100, or 120 rather, can you come back from a 70-second deficit with only 54 seconds for the other team to win?
Yeah, this right now is definitely doable. The top hills, if you can control most of it, you could get about a good 80 seconds from it, and that's why you can never give up. It's the bottom hills that you can't really come back off of, so maybe after this hill, they're still down by over 60 seconds. It's going to be really tough for them to come back.
Well, we're looking here, and we're seeing that Legendz just put 20 seconds on the clock. We got Chig. He was the last member alive, making a smart play, as you'd say, going up towards Sword. Out BR's Gandhi, and now his teammates are going to be able to spawn around him. Now, how important is spawning people here on Construct?
Where he was positioned right there, that was a really big play for him. It got all of his teammates up on top of the map, and it kind of keeps Legendz unaware of, where, because they could go through the rocket spawn, they could go push through the purple. It's just, they don't really know where they're going to go now at that point, so it pretty much freezes the hill. But it looks like Legendz did a good job of finding each player a breaking point.
We got Mudvayne pushing up through the close purple. Picks up the kill on Legendz, making sure no one from Legendz is in the hill. However, I thought I saw a guy from Legendz behind the glass. Mudvayne putting shots on a player on close street, but he's going to be forced to back down. His shields are back, now pushing out with Chig, it looks like, and they're going to push out as Defy is sitting in the hill. And check out the score. Legendz just brought the game back to about a 17-second lead here.
SK called it. They got close. This one's not even close to being over here. Great play out of Legendz. Not panicking, I think. Important thing right there. Now you see the lower hill. This is going to be interesting.
All right, and with Breaking Point's tournament life on the line here in Game 3, they cannot allow Legendz to get back in the game. Ace, he is the one really stepping it up in the second half of the game, trying to keep this team alive. He's spawning them well in Sword. Just won a big battle on Rockets. Now he's dropping down, just trying to keep anyone out of the hill. He's getting shot at from 3 different directions, somehow staying alive, and he's going to go right back up top, spawn his team well. but it is only 196 to 193. Legendz within 3 seconds now after being down just 70 seconds with 4 minutes 30 left in the game.
We're gonna stop time so easily. Inhale. Laser inhale, laser inhale. Bubble tree, bubble. R1, never heal. R1, one shot. One shot. Oh, no shields. Oh, no shields. C2. C2. Top open. Oh, hill. Get him on the hill, guys. Get him on the hill. Hill. One laser. Laser. Shot. Get up top. Open ramp. Mid-goal's fine. I run. Bottom middle. Go for two hill. Bottom goal, go hill. Bottom middle. Inhale. All
right, well, Chick sitting up top. Best man comes clean, sitting out. Meanwhile, Gandhi sitting pretty down in the hill. You hear 60 seconds left on the clock. 222 to 222. All tied up, and now we have Legendz taking the lead. These guys are locking it down in the final moments of the game. They're trying to end the match, but Mudvayne just picked up a huge double kill for Breaking Point. They retake the lead with 40 seconds left on the clock. And you hear you see Pauizzi shooting a player right in the face in front of Mudvayne. Meanwhile, you heard Chick talking. He is so calm right now. He says, just stay alive, trying to keep his team in this game. And there Mudvayne, clutch double kill, getting the players out of the hill. And there's Mudvayne staying alive if he wins this. Yes. And there, they mathematically win the game. It is now 2-1, still in favor of Legendz, but Breaking Point keeps their season alive.
Yeah, you said it. Their backs against the wall, nowhere to go if they lose that one other than home. Huge finish for Legendz to make that one a real nail biter. That was an incredible finish there. You saw that hill, that bottom hill. They just got a ton of time there, not able to pull away, but Breaking Point doing what they had to at the end there. A great play to close it out.
And you know what, Sundance? You see Gandhi, he's missing from the main stage. He's going to take a quick restroom break, but let's take a look at the stats here. We had an absolutely huge game from Mudvayne. He was so clutch in the final moments of that one, picking up the big double kill, keeping the players out of the hill. 34 kills, only 24 deaths, third most hill time, and a positive 10. He went big. Chig was going big up top with 31 kills all game long. But Legendz, in the middle of that game, they really came back towards the end. I thought they might have ended it, but now the pressure is still on Breaking Point. They're going to have to move with this momentum going into Game 4 to keep their season alive.
All right, folks, well, that's it. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back in a minute. It's Legendz 2, Breaking Point 1. Stick with us.